Hey guys, welcome back. This video we're going to be learning some more SQL. We'll be learning some of the SQL's keywords like min, max, count, average, sum, like. So these are some keywords that we'll be learning. These are small ones which are essential for you to know when you write big queries in SQL. So let's start. We'll start off with min. So the min function, what does it do is it returns the smallest value, like the word min, which is short for minimum. So let's say you give a column name inside the brackets, you would get the minimum out of that. Like you may give a condition also, that's up to you. So when you say select min of column name from table, or you can give the min of price a name for it. You use the as keyword, that's what they have done here. They said select min of price, the price column, and you name it as smallest price. So this is the variable that they have given it, and this will store minimum of the price column, and this is from the table called products. Now you may wish to give a condition by using the where clause. Next off, we learn what's a max. Max is short for maximum, which is the largest value of the selected column. This is same as the min, the syntax of it and writing of it. You can go ahead and give a variable and assign it as this value, or you can just leave it like it so that it displays it to you. That's what max does. Next is count. Now count returns the number of rows. So let's say you have a specific condition, then whichever row matches this, it returns that. Or you just want to know how many rows are present as a whole in this particular column. You use just select count of product ID from products. You can also store this in a variable and write it as number of IDs or something like that. Next is average. Average, as the word says, is the average value of the column. Now when you say select average, it goes through all of the column, it sums it up and divides it by the number of rows present in that particular column. You can even give a condition for this average. Let's say I want average that's only above 100. You can do that. Or I want the average for only these rows where the ID is 2. Or something like that, or the city is London. You can give conditions too, that's also possible. Next is sum. Sum, as the word says, it returns you the total sum. These are some keywords that you have the similar syntax, just the name of it changes the whole meaning. Like first was min, then was max, then was count, then you had average, then you have sum. All of these 5 SQL keywords have the same syntax, you can write it the same, just that the meaning differs as the word says. Min for minimum, max for maximum, AVG for average, count for counting, SUM for sum, the total sum. Next is the like operator. Now as the word says like, it means it's something like this. So you use it inside the where clause. Let's say you want to search for it. Like I want a person whose address is in London. An address contains a lot of things, but the address ends with London as the city. So you use it to find in such a way. Now you can use 2 particular signs to find it, the percentage sign and the underscore sign. Now the percentage sign, if you put it, it means that the percentage can represent a 0 characters, 1 character, or 2 or 3 or as many as you want. It is 0 or many, that's the number of characters it can have. And when you use underscore, it represents only 1 character can be present. So let's say I put percentage London, which means that it ends with London, and percentage is you can have as many things as you want in the address. That is not a concern for me. I just want to know if the person is from London. So you use percentage and then you follow it with London. So this is how you have it, the syntax and the example. Let's say where you have the customer name, like percentage A means that it ends with A. When you say percentage or percentage, it means that you have or somewhere in there. Like it can be in the middle, it can be in the start, it can be in the end, but it has to be there. That's what it means. When you say customer name like underscore R percentage means that you have R as a second value. That's what it's supposed to mean. A underscore percentage. It means that it has to start with A and it needs to have at least 2 characters. The underscore means 1 character and then the percentage means another character or more. So it has to have at least 2, more than 1 has to be present there. When you put 2 underscores, it means that 2 characters and then the percentage, so it's present like that. Or you have it like A percentage O means that it has to start with A and end with O, and in the middle you can have any number of characters. How do you go about writing this in a table is, so what's the syntax of writing it? So you say select column 1, 2, 3 or whichever column you want to take from so and so table, where this column, this particular column, like, and you put that pattern that you want, where the city column in that table, like, percentage and London, means that it has to end with London out there. It can have any number of characters, or your address can be just Ben Street, London, that's enough. Or it can be some street, some building, some road, some lane, something, and ends with London. So this is what it is. So it can have any number of characters. That's what I wanted to tell you guys today. It's pretty small, pretty short, and I hope everyone has understood what I did out here. And if you have, please do give a like. And if ever you found any problem understanding, go back and you look into it and you learn it. And if you still can't get it, write your doubt in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.